Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. I've just got back from the London Stadium where it finished West Ham 2, Rapid Wein 0. Let's talk about the team sheet first of all. Wasn't that different? Well, it was very, very different, I should say, to what the predictions, what I thought was going to happen. And a nice comment from Joe saying it was a good shout about having Ashby at right back, but it didn't happen. We had Areola in goal, which I got right. Creswell at left back, Dawson and Diop at the defensive positions, with Ben Johnson at right back, Noble and Rice in the defensive midfield positions, with Yarmolenko out on the right, if I remember correctly, Vlasic in the middle, Ben Rama out on the left, which I got right, and Antonio up front. Now, very, very happy with this. A lot stronger squad than I thought Moyes was going to put out. A lot stronger, and I'm very, very happy for it, because for the majority of the game, well, especially the first half, I should say, we were pretty dominant. We really gave it. You know, don't get me wrong, Rapid Wein gave us a good scare every now and again. Quite a few mistakes, and I hate to say it, some of them were coming from Noble. Really hate to say it, but they genuinely were. But what a goal from Rice. Now, from our end over in the Bobby Moore lower, it looked like Antonio had scored that. Really did look like. We were kind of like, because me and Steve, who's next to me, we were basically going, why is Rice celebrating? I said he must have run and tapped it in. We saw the replay eventually, and yeah, it was Antonio scoring it, and literally just, and Rice is in the right place at the right time. Bam! That's 2 international goals he's got now in 2 games. Unbelievable performance from the kid once again. Antonio played phenomenally well for the time that he was on the pitch as well. You know, we had a couple of attempts that looked like we'd scored, but they hadn't. One bounced off the post. The other one, I think, looked like it just didn't even cross the line, I'm guessing. So it was very, very tense. We were on them all the time, right from the start. A lot of counter attacks from Rapid Wein as well. But going in on the 29th minute, with that goal from Rice and a really arrogant celebration as well, for that matter. Great, I loved it, by the way, but it's just like, yeah, I'm the man, look at me, sort of celebration sliding on his knees. Very, very happy. 1-0 up at half time. Nothing really much to complain about. Second half, however, as it always is with West Ham, a game of 2 halves. It just slowed down. The game slowed down. It really did. It genuinely did. I mean, even when we made the triple substitution, taking off Antonio, taking off who else went off? It was Antonio. Hang on, let's see if I can bring up the details. Where are we? Yeah, so Souček came on for Noble. Totally understandable. Fornals came on for Yarmolenko slightly later. Vlasic off and Lanzini on, and Antonio for Bowen. Now, Yarmolenko is done as far as we're concerned, guys. He had an awful game. He tried a few bits here and there. He had a couple of sitters that could have happened. He made quite a few mistakes. We all know that he's going to be, his contract's up at the end of this season anyway. There's a lot of rumours floating around that we're going to try and sell him as quickly as possible for a loss again. But he can't. It doesn't look like he can hack it in the Premier League. It doesn't look like he can hack it in the Europa. I mean, obviously, we know. It's just it breaks my heart. But because I loved Yarmolenko when he came in, I thought it was a great acquisition by Pellegrini. I genuinely did. But yeah, it's just. I said Yarmolenko should have gone off, and Bowen should have come on a lot earlier than those substitutions were being made, to be quite frank, guys. I was saying about literally at half-time, just after half-time, Yarmolenko's got to come off and Bowen's got to come on. And obviously, as I said, Yarmolenko came off and Fornals came on a bit later. And I hate to be disrespectful to Yarmolenko, it's not in any shape or form, but Fornals looked like he did more looked like he did more in that 17-20 minutes that he was on the pitch than Yarmolenko had done the entire fucking game. It was really irritating. But even then, with the triple substitution and then the substitution on as well, the game didn't really speed up. It sort of kicked into life from about the 85th minute. But it was painful to watch. It really was painful to watch the second half. Really. But in typical West Ham style, as we did against Leeds and as we did again tonight, great ball And great goal from Ben Rama. Absolutely beautiful the way he took it. I didn't think it was going in myself. I literally shouted, no, it's breaking down, it's breaking down. He got in the right position, flammed it, 2-0, 95th minute. Job done. Now, this is why I say to you guys, you should never, ever leave a game before the full-time whistle goes, right? Because there was quite a few people leaving going, you know, it's 1-0, we've won this. Understandable. You know, the game was slowing down. It was getting dire. We would look like we were getting very, very leggy, just tired. But a lot of people went left, and of course, a lot of people missed the last goal. And the second goal, I should say, or last goal, whichever way you want to put it. As when Rice scored, it all kicked off in the away end. Credit to the Rapid Wien guys, they hardly stopped singing. They were entertaining us a lot with a lot of their movements they were doing. Unbelievably, really, really funny. But yeah, it all kicked off. Things started getting thrown from the away fans, and of course, as it always is with the crazy corner as it used to be at the bowling ground. The support was over in the, what is it? Where are we now? It's the West Stand now, isn't it? It's not the East Stand. It's the West Stand. Things were being thrown back and forth throughout the second half, and it was more a bit of a banter by the looks of it. I mean, if you're near to the away fans, guys, let us know. By all means, please do let me know what that was going on about, all that stuff. But it was very, very good, very, very happy. Could have had more, should have had more, to be honest with you. But 2-0, 4 goals scored, none conceded, 6 points, top of the group once again. It's happy days. It really, really, really is happy days. So as always, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you're new to the channel, by all means, and you haven't already done so, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Most of you are going to be watching this on Friday, I'm guessing. But if any of you are watching it tonight, go to bed. Go to sleep. It's very, very late. So in the meantime, guys, I'll do the final thoughts for the Brentford game as well. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday. All the best. Also, let me know what you thought about that ending. I forgot to say. Let me know what you think about the new credits. See you soon.